Did you ever wonder how big smartwatches can get? Then let me tell you, they can get this big. This one is the DM100 4G smartwatch, and compared to my iPhone 13, as you can see, it's about half of the size. So I was wondering what this watch can do. Now, before we get started, make sure to leave a like if you like smartwatches and subscribe to my channel for more daily content. Let's get started. Alright, even though this thing is labeled as a smartwatch, it kind of reminds me of a mini smartphone, and it actually is one. On the backside of the watch, you have a small sign that says SIM card, and once you unscrew the tiny screws, you can insert a SIM card into this smartwatch. Just like with other smartwatches such as the Cosbit Optimus 2 or the Lemfo 15. I covered both of these watches already on my channel, so I will leave some links down in the description below, just in case you want to check them out. So now if we have a SIM card, we can actually use this smartwatch as a smartphone. Now, one of the apps we get on this watch is a phone feature. We can either receive or decline incoming calls, or we can just start calls right from the wrist to call our friends and family. Just punch in the number in the dial pad and click on the green button to start the call. Now, I do have to say that the sound of this smartwatch may not be the best, but you understand every single word at least. And if you have enough of your call, click the red button to end the call, and it's just that easy. Now, something else that reminds me of a smartphone is the internet browser. As long as you have internet access either with your SIM card or with your Wi-Fi at home, you can browse the internet and do your normal Google searches, go to Amazon and shop some items over there, or you can even go over to YouTube and look for your favorite YouTuber and watch them right on your wrist. Now again, the sound quality of this watch may not be the best, but at least with that big of a screen, it's actually a viable option to watch videos. Now, there was one thing that I was worried about, and that it might be lagging a little bit when I'm typing, but that is not the case. You can type as fast as you can, and it does it without lagging, which really did surprise me. Now, the only problem I had is to punch the right letter with my big fingers, but that's about it. Now, let me give you a small sample of how a video sounds and looks like. Alright, up to the next feature we get on this watch. So if you look closely, you see a small camera on the tip of the watch. Yes, you can take selfies and short videos with this watch. Over in the app menu, click on camera and you can instantly start to take pictures of yourself whenever you feel like taking a crazy smartwatch selfie. This camera has 5 megapixels and you can even take videos in this quality. Well, I wouldn't use it for vacation pictures, but it's a thing that you can do with this watch. And afterwards, over in the gallery, you can look at all of your pictures and videos you took, and by clicking the 3 little dots in the top right corner, you can start trimming the video as well. So I guess basic editing on this watch shouldn't be a problem. And you have, by the way, 16 gigs of internal storage, so you have plenty of room for all of your pictures and videos. Now, something else that you get on this watch is 1 gig of RAM, and you definitely feel it when you navigate through all of your options. So by swiping up, you get to your daily stats, which are your steps, mileage, and your burned calories. So it does have a few activity tracking features as well. By swiping down, you get over to your quick panel. Right here, you will find some standard stuff like your Wi-Fi and brightness settings, D&D mode, and by swiping right from over here, you get to your basic music player and your weather app with the weather for just the day. Alright, another feature you get on this watch is that you can actually receive all of your notifications right on this mini smartphone. If it's TikTok, Instagram, missed calls or SMS, no problem at all. And you can even reply to messages and type whatever you want to. He wants me to subscribe? Let's say I do it right now. Now, as I already mentioned, you have some basic activity tracking features on this watch. And believe me or not, you even have some sport modes on this watch. Now, overall, you have 9 different ones, like running and walking, some ball sports and rope skipping, on which you can even set some goals for the duration or the distance. And during your workout, it tracks your steps, mileage, burn calories, and it keeps track of your heart rate as well, since we have a little heart rate sensor on this watch as well. Well, it doesn't track all day and only on demand, and you cannot do it from the watch, you have to do it from your smartphone, but at least you have some basic health features on this watch. Alright, just like with all the smartwatches on the world, we also have some watch faces. By long pressing the home screen, you can swipe left and right to circle through your different watch faces. But you can also download some more watch faces to spice it up a little bit, or use one of the pictures that you took with your smartwatch and use them as a background. So you see guys, a lot of options for you. And guys, there we have it. That was the biggest and weirdest smartwatch I have ever tested and ever seen. Now, I already mentioned that I tested the Lempo 15 or the Cosbit Optimus 2 that both have a SIM card and a built-in camera. So just click one of these videos right here to get right to them. Now, all that's left to say is click like and subscribe, and I will see you the next time. Peace.